Now, when you're washing the side of your vehicle, there can be some real issues there. On any vehicle that you're driving, whether it's a car or an RV or a motorcycle, whatever that you're driving, you have wheels. Now, there's a difference in the wheels that you have. There are some wheels that are what they call sealed rims, and those rims literally have a coating on them. You do not want to use a product like my metal polish on a sealed wheel because it's going to polish the sealant off of it. Now, eventually, will the sealant come off of those? Yeah, because you're driving down the road, the rock chips are hitting the sides. Eventually, they're going to wear down, but there are companies out there that can reapply that sealant for you. Now, the other type of wheels that you have are either aluminum or mag. Now, AlumaBrite, again, I had specially designed for me, and actually the manufacturer took this in 2012. They had this down at the Las Vegas car show, the big one in the fall. Out of 400 new products that were on display at that car show, this one took #1. So it's a really dynamite it's a really dynamite wheel polish. But this will remove your brake dust that gets on, the oxidation, because your aluminum wheels will begin to oxidize. So it'll remove all of that graying matter, it'll polish it, leave them restored and looking really, really sharp and new again. Now, on the inside, when we were talking about the inside cleaning, I was talking about using some foam paint brushes for cleaning around like your stove knobs and different places like that. Now, the sponge paint brushes that you find at the hardware store, those are really handy to take those, dip them in your Cleanies solution, and then work around. Those brushes are thin enough that they get up underneath the rim. You know how there's a lip that comes over the wheel and it's hard to get your fingers up underneath there? Those sponge paint brushes will work right up underneath there and right around there and clean those rims real easily. Now, another little trick with your wheels is get into like a janitorial supply company or a grocery store and purchase a cotton toilet bowl brush. Just has cotton fibers on it. Those are very handy for getting in the brake holes, because your hand, again, it's hard to work your hand around those holes, and a cotton toilet bowl brush just works right in between those and cleans them without any. Let's get back to talking about, when I was talking about the wheels, I forgot to talk about tire care. So let me back up a little bit and talk about the tire care. We talked about applying the metal polish onto the wheels, and we talked about, I talked about not treating a sealed wheel, with an aluminum polish, because it would take it off. But the actual tire care, people are constantly asking me, well, Mary, why do you not carry a tire treatment? I don't carry a tire treatment because the tire manufacturers recommend not using it. And the reason for that is because a majority of your tire care products, your tire treatments, contain petroleum distillates. Well, your petroleum distillates 24/7 eat away rubber. Okay? So you keep applying it because, oh, hey, it's making it really shiny. Yeah, it's making it shiny and it's eating up the rubber, and you're going to end up blowing your tires out eventually. Now, whether that happens or not, maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I don't want to be out in the middle of Montana or Wyoming or down here, along I-5 corridor and have my tires blow out because I've been using a tire treatment. I don't recommend them. Now, what the tire manufacturers do recommend doing is taking and scrubbing your tires and cleaning them 4 times a year, because tires are made from rubber. Rubber naturally oxidizes. So unless you're cleaning those tires 4 times a year, at least twice a year, if not 4 times a year, they oxidize. It looks like they're starting to crack, only they're not. It's just that the oxidation needs to be removed, so just clean them. Now the problem that comes in, if you start using a tire treatment on your tires and your tire blows out, you're going, oh hey, it's no big deal, they're under warranty, I'll just take them back in and get them exchanged. Well, the very first thing the tire center is going to do is go out and check your tires. If your tire has a treatment on it, you just voided your warranty, because the warranties are only good against manufacturing defects. I guarantee on my cleaning heads, I warranty these for 3 years, although we get generally 9 or 10 years worth of wear out of them. This is how green I am. So far, with the mops that I have out there being used, I've kept over 250,000 mops out of the landfill. That's how much I believe in taking care of our earth. It's huge. One person can make a difference. So, but it's like the warranty on my cleaning head. I guarantee these against manufacturing defects. If I goofed up making this, I replace it. If your dog or cat chewed on it, no, you bought yourself another one. So, and that's the way the tires, that's the way anything is. So the tire manufacturing companies will not replace that tire for you. Now the other thing with tires is you want to make sure that you replace your tires every 5 to 6 years. 6 years is usually stretching it. But on your tires, to find out how old they are, on the registration number, the very end, the last 4 digits on the end of a registration number will be the week that it was manufactured, along with the year that it was manufactured. So when you go to buy tires, you tell the tire company that you want tires sent directly from the factory. And I can guarantee you the first thing they're going to say is, hey, don't worry about it, these have been sitting in a very dark warehouse. It doesn't matter. Those tires can sit in a dark cave, and within 5 years' time, you put them on a car, they're going to blow out because that tire has just simply worn out. It doesn't matter where they stored or anything. So check your tires when you buy them. Make sure that the dates are fairly current so that you get as close to 5 years worth of use out of them as you can. And even if your tires only have like 20,000 miles on them, get them replaced. Let's be safe out there, okay?